Farming is something which most people think is a very, very difficult thing to do. Well, the opposite is the truth. Most people, when you look at them, they'll think it's very, very difficult to do farming because of what they have read and what they've seen. But I'm here to make farming very, very simple. We woke up very early in the morning, around 0405 hours, to come and plant. You might be surprised why the mad farmer is actually planting where there are a lot of weeds. It's actually total madness. You would say the mad farmer is now mad. Well, I'm the mad farmer from Chipangali district, cultural village, Chief School, deep down in the village of Eastern Province. Welcome to my videos. Like I always say, my videos are actually based on agriculture, be it animal and crop production. I'm not a professional man, but I'm somebody who has a passion for farming. I just love farming. Anything to do with farming, it's actually my business. Today, I thought of sharing something which is a little bit different. I'm going to share with you how to plant wireless weeds. This time around, we don't have time. Time is gone. Okay, today is supposed to be the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so we don't have enough time to plant. I need to plant my maize. Okay, we've been moving around, and then the rains just came. So what we do, we can't wait for these guys with the plows to come and help us actually plow this place. We just have to do it. So this is another way of actually planting. You can plant even if there are weeds. Okay, you can still plant. As you can see, I'm actually doing the method we may actually call potholing. Here is how you do it. As you can see, there's grass in here, and then we are actually planting. How are we going to do these things? What we are doing is, as you can see, my brother in the background is actually applying fertilizer. Okay, I've got a whole team. Okay, my cousin is on the camera. My brother is planting. My two nephews are actually behind there. I love the team. The whole team is here. We actually stay, the five of us. There's me, there's my brother on the camera, my cousin on the camera, my brother actually planting there, and then my two nephews that side. Okay, so what you do when we wake up early in the morning, we come here. So what we are doing here, there is this grass here. So we're making the pothole in here, and then we'll plant. Okay, after planting, what is going to happen is immediately after planting, we're actually going to use a herbicide called non-selective, which has an active ingredient called glyphosate. Glyphosate destroys anything green, it will die. So what is going to happen is immediately after we apply our fertilizer, we plant our seed, we cover, and then we actually spray. All these weeds will die. Make sure the best time to actually spray is early in the morning, like this one. Immediately after this video, my cousin is going to get the spray, and then he's going to spray. So all the weed will die. And then now, after dying now, that's when the maize will actually germinate. After germinations, we'll actually start caring for it because we will have no weeds. We wait for the weeds to come, then we actually start weeding. By then, the maize would have grown. Okay, that's the way it works. So don't always wait until the field is plowed. You can actually use this method. It's actually quicker. Okay, because we've rented so many pieces of land. So in the afternoon, we are doing somewhere. Here we are planting maize. Okay, when we are planting maize, everyone at home has to be involved because this is for own consumption. Okay, I love my team. My two nephews there are actually with me. They love. I've noticed that they love. Ever since I brought them here, they actually enjoy farming because you can tell. Because most of the time, when we are not around, they actually do some of these things on their own. They've learned how to apply fertilizer. They know that each plant needs 5 grams of fertilizer. They actually know all those things because most of the time when we're not around, they actually do these things on their own. This simply tells me that they love farming. It's actually important to actually involve everyone because there's tomorrow when you die. How are they going to continue? We need continuity. So this is actually what we are doing right now. It's actually a full team. So we actually, in this field, is for consumption. We are also going to do the intercropping. This side, we are actually planting with the cowpeas. The Kachapa will actually use the other white cowpeas. Last Kuja will actually intercrop with beans, and then the whole field here will actually again intercropping with pumpkins. When we do that, meaning this is the only herbicide we are going to use, it's the only weed killer we are going to use, because if we are not careful, we are going to actually destroy these things we have intercropped with. Okay, that's why if you've noticed, Chibuabwan these days, especially here in villages, it has disappeared because of the weed killer. We don't know that these have got different herbicides. The weed killer for maize and the weed killer for these others are not the same, because maize is basically a grass. Okay, so here what we are going to do is we will actually do the intercropping, because this is where we are going to get dried pumpkin leaves, because what we do is like last season we actually dried a lot and we made money out of the dried pumpkin leaves. We made money out of the dried cowpeas leaves. We made money out of those things. So it's very, very important, because money can come from pumpkins. It can also come from dried pumpkin leaves, because here in the villages, we don't actually sell each other fresh pumpkin leaves. We just give each other. But if you want to sell like in town, like guys in Lusaka and everywhere else, you dry them, you package them, and then you sell them. Believe you me, people will still buy. Whatever you do on the farm is actually money. So this is exactly what we are doing right now. It's a food team. Yeah, it's actually a food team. So when we are done this side in the afternoon, we'll actually be doing something else. So it's very, very important. Involve your family. It's important. And then you actually see how you make money. Okay, I'm here, like I said, to make farming very, very easy. It's not a very difficult thing. I've heard a lot of excuses. No, I've seen people post, no, I'm looking for employment as a farm manager. I started this and this and this. No, you don't need to look for a job. Just do it. You don't need a lot of money. Just do it. You see, I've seen a lot of people who feel once they retire, that's when they are going to start farming. You are wasting your time. You are going to get the root shock of your life. You see, because you'll be tired. You won't be able to understand and then to withstand the pressure with farming. So this is the best time. You can, if you are on a full-time job, you can start with weekend farming. Do every weekend as you go towards your retirement age. It's very, very important. So if you've got any questions, actually feel free to ask me in the comments. If you can't understand anything, please, my numbers are very, very simple. 0977-851196, 0977-851196, or 0966-987051 on WhatsApp, on YouTube, Mad Farmer Kapwata, Mad Farmer Kapwata. On Facebook, The Mad Farmer Kapwata. It's very, very simple. I will be able to tell the amount of fertilizer we've actually applied after counting all the potholes here. Then I will come up with how much fertilizer we have used here. Remember, it's about plant population. Don't look at the land. Most people say, no, you land 2 hectares, you get 5 bags of fertilizer. That's a lie. Ask them, how did you come up with that? They'll fail to explain. How you come with that? Count the potholes, and then the amount of fertilizer you put, then multiply. It will give you the exact amount of fertilizer you need. From the Mad Farmer, thank you so much. Bye-bye.